Be doing something else that's going to be very, very good. We're going to be selling a gold card. You have a green card. This is a gold card. We're going to be putting a price on that card of about $5 million, and that's going to give you green card privileges plus. It's going to be a route to citizenship, and wealthy people will be coming into our country by buying this card. They'll be wealthy, and they'll be successful, and they'll be spending a lot of money and paying a lot of taxes and employing a lot of people. And we think it's going to be extremely successful. Never been done before or anything like this, but it's something that we're going to be putting out over the next, would you say 2 weeks, Howard? Do you want to say a couple of words about it?
Sure.
Mr. President, are there
Wait a minute.
requirements for that gold card?
Second.
Do you have to invest a certain amount of money in this country in order to qualify for that gold card?
Yeah, exactly.
This is it. This is the moment where every so-called America First Republican should be screaming at the top of their lungs about corruption, betrayal, and selling out the country. But they're not. They're dead silent. Why? Because Donald Trump just opened the border for the rich. Trump, the man who spent years vilifying immigrants, who built an entire political movement on fear-mongering about invaders crossing the border, is now rolling out the red carpet for billionaires and oligarchs. His new gold card scheme is nothing more than a $5 million price tag on American residency. That's it. You're rich? You're in. No scrutiny, no questions, just wire the money and get your golden ticket to America. And what about the families who have been waiting years, decades, to come here legally? What about the asylum seekers fleeing war, gang violence, and starvation? They're getting sent to damn detention camps. Trump's actual immigration plan isn't just deportation, it's mass detention. Internment. A prison system for innocent families and children whose only crime is trying to survive. He is literally planning camps to hold thousands, if not millions, of immigrants. But if you've got a spare $5 million, oh, no problem. Welcome to America. The hypocrisy is staggering. The Republican Party has spent the last decade screaming about border security. They've claimed immigration is the biggest crisis facing America. But now, when Trump decides that rich foreigners can pay their way in, where's the outrage? Where's the fury? Where's the army of MAGA diehards protesting outside of Mar-a-Lago demanding he explain himself? Nowhere, because MAGA Republicans aren't actually against immigration. They are against poor immigration. They don't care about sovereignty. They don't care about American jobs. They don't care about anything except money and power. But let's flip this scenario. Imagine for 1 second if Joe Biden had proposed a $5 million gold card for wealthy immigrants. The entire Republican Party would be in full meltdown mode. The Fox News segments would be wall-to-wall hysteria about how Biden is selling out America to foreign elites. House Republicans would be drafting impeachment articles before sundown. Tucker Carlson, if he were still on air, would be ranting about how Biden is handing America over to Chinese and Middle Eastern billionaires. It would be absolute chaos. But since it's Trump doing it, silence. This is what MAGA has become, a cult so blind and so spineless that they will let their leader do the exact things they claim to oppose, just because it's him. This is more than just corruption. It's a moral disaster. Let's break it down further. Trump isn't fixing immigration. He's just monetizing it. He isn't securing the border. He's selling it. He isn't protecting American workers. He's making sure only the richest people can exploit them. And let's not forget, this so-called brilliant idea to reduce the national debt. It's a joke. Even if thousands of rich people buy in, the money barely makes a dent in the deficit. This isn't about economic policy. It's a straight-up scam. Trump is running America like one of his failed businesses. He's turning citizenship into a VIP club for the ultra-rich while dehumanizing and brutalizing everyone else. He's making sure his billionaire cronies can breeze through customs while the poor and working class get locked in cages and put on buses. And if you think this stops with immigration, think again. If Trump gets away with this, he will turn everything in America into a pay-to-play system. Healthcare, legal rights, protections, everything will have a price tag, and if you can't afford it, tough luck, wake up. If you're still excusing this, if you're still telling yourself that Trump is somehow for the people, you are being conned. This man isn't fighting for you. He's laughing at you while he sells your country to the highest bidder. Trump's gold card is proof that his entire movement has never been about patriotism, law and order, or the American dream. It's about power, profit, and privilege reserved only for those who can afford it. And the fact that the Republican Party is letting this happen without a word of protest? Absolutely disgusting.